reality has its cracks, and these creepy glitches show them all. So hang on tight to witness some real-life glitches that are way too bizarre to ignore.
What the am I looking at? Johnson, will the budget still be going ahead?
Remember that glitch we talked about in our last video? The one that had you questioning your own sanity? Well, get yourself ready. A sequel of the old clip. This time with the guy admitting his trick. Look at this UK politician showing around his briefcase in hand. It's green. But then on camera, it's red, like some kind of magical mood ring briefcase. Now, unless politicians have started hiring wizards, I'm calling it a glitch in the Matrix. Or maybe it's a secret government color-changing tech. Either way, what's your take? Walmart levitation. A guy was caught on camera doing something so unbelievable, it stopped everyone in their tracks at a Las Vegas Walmart. He was casually moving a shopping trolley, but he was floating in mid-air. That's right, the man was hovering, with only his hands holding the trolley handle, as if gravity had no control over him. People at the store couldn't believe their eyes, and neither could anyone who saw the footage online. How is this even possible? Katie's glitch. During a recent concert, Katy Perry caught everyone's attention for something totally bizarre. While performing, her eyes seemed to shift, like it was about to flip upside down. It was so strange. It honestly reminded me of creepy dolls, like Annabelle from The Conjuring. For a few seconds, it honestly looked like Katy was somehow influenced by something eerie, like a spirit taking over. What do you think? Was it just a weird moment, or something more? Reporting gone wrong.
Civilian casualties have long been a cornerstone of...
During a live news report, something totally weird happened. The reporter was talking like normal, but then, suddenly, her eyes started acting all kinds of strange. I'm not kidding. It was like something out of a horror movie. It wasn't just a camera glitch. It looked too weird for that. People were freaking out online, trying to figure out what was going on. Honestly, I'm still not sure, but this was no ordinary mistake. Youth unlocked. This old woman pulled off a transformation that left everyone completely baffled. She stepped onto the stage, ready to impress the judges with her big stunt. The crowd watched closely, expecting a routine act. But what happened next was anything but ordinary.
Oh my God!
Right in front of everyone, she seemed to change, turning from an elderly woman into a young girl. No edits, no tricks, just shock. Honestly, I'm as stunned as the judges and audience. Miley Truth. During a live TV show, Miley Cyrus shocked everyone when she made a bizarre move with her tongue. In the middle of her show, her tongue stretched way longer than normal, twisting around while she rolled her eyes in a strange way. But it wasn't just the tongue that caught my attention. It was her whole face. The expression she made seemed off, almost unnatural. The whole thing was so weird, it made me think there might be more to this than meets the eye. It felt like something out of the ordinary, maybe even a glitch. Reptilian. During a live concert in Paris,
Want to play incredible? Then let
in Paris back in 2017, something totally eerie happened. The rocker was performing, and as the camera zoomed in on his face, his eyes just changed. It was so creepy. I had to rewind and watch it again. They didn't just look odd. They seemed unnatural, almost like something out of a movie. Honestly, I started wondering if this guy could be a reptilian shapeshifter. I know it sounds crazy, but after seeing those eyes, I'm not so sure anymore. What do you think happened there? CNN shock.
Sorry about my eye. It literally happened right before the show. I know viewers have noticed it. I apologize to all of you.
And by the way, your eye doesn't look too bad.
Oh, well, it does anyway, but okay.
During a CNN broadcast, Erin Burnett left viewers shocked with a strange sight. Her right eye. It looked swollen and barely open, like something was off. She tried to hide it by turning her head. But isn't it too obvious, guys? Some viewers even commented it was more than just a simple eye issue. Could Erin have been hiding something darker? A reptilian shapeshifter in disguise? The way her eyes looked, it sure made me wonder if there was something more to this strange moment than just a TV glitch. Swinging ghosts. A dad in Rhode Island took his kids to the local playground, thinking it'd be a normal day. But as they got closer, they saw something weird.
Part of the whole event, kids kind of started getting freaked out. I started getting like goosebumps on my neck.
One swing was moving wildly, like someone was on it.
Kids noticed the swing was kind of doing its own thing on its own, and it wasn't windy out.
But here's the thing. There was no wind, not even a breeze. And the other swings, totally still. It didn't make sense. He started filming, trying to make sense of it. But the longer they watched, the creepier it felt. Was it a ghost? Something else? They didn't stay to find out. Would you? Vanishing Pope. This video surfaced online, dividing people into two groups. Some were convinced they were seeing things, while others believed it was real. The footage showed the Pope standing at his window in Vatican City, honoring COVID victims. After turning around, he suddenly vanished. Yes, guys, the Pope disappeared into thin air. It means nothing is real. It left viewers stunned, with many wondering what had just happened. The moment felt so surreal. It seemed like something out of a glitch or a much deeper mystery. Fainting mystery. During a visit to a supermarket distribution center, an employee suddenly fainted right in front of Prince Charles. At first glance, it looked like an ordinary faint, but the way he collapsed seemed off, right? The whole scene felt a little too weird to ignore. Was it just a coincidence, or was something more sinister at play? Some people suspect that this wasn't just a simple fainting spell. It felt like something else. Maybe a reptilian influence, or a shapeshifter at work. Trust me, this one definitely raises some serious questions. Bathroom transition. A guy was just filming himself in front of a bathroom mirror when things took a creepy turn. As he turned to look at his phone, his reflection didn't follow. It stayed frozen while he moved. And then it happened. The reflection twisted its neck like a ghost, completely out of sync with his movements. Trust me, what you're seeing is real. And it's truly terrifying, as it wasn't a glitch. Yep. Something wasn't right. It was like his reflection had a mind of its own, doing things he couldn't control. Strange stillness. This footage is truly bizarre. People in the park were caught acting completely out of the ordinary. They were frozen and still, as if time itself had stopped.
The is happening?
What made it even creepier was how most of them were facing trees, standing completely motionless. No one moved, no one blinked. It was like they were stuck in place, trapped in some glitch. Honestly, it felt like a glitch straight out of the Matrix. This kind of thing isn't something you just explain away. When you see it with your own eyes, you can't help but feel something bigger, something unexplainable is going on.
The is happening? Gotta go. Get me out.
Biden, a clone. During an event, President Biden totally shocked everyone on social media. He was seen standing completely still, no movement at all, like something was off. But that's just the beginning. In another video, his eyes looked reptilian. Then, in yet another clip, his behavior was so strange, it didn't even seem like him. People couldn't stop talking. And I mean, can you blame them? Something definitely seemed off. Is this just a weird coincidence or something else? Auto ghost. An Indian man was driving down a quiet road when something strange happened. He saw an auto rickshaw moving by, but there was no driver inside. The vehicle just kept going, as if someone invisible was behind the wheel. It was so strange and eerie that he couldn't believe what he was seeing. Was it a glitch in the Matrix or something more unusual?